All right, welcome back to Boring Reviews. Lee here.
Evan's there.
And we are excited to react to
Another.
comedy sketch.
You're supposed to say Lee Evans.
Wait, Lee.
Evans.
And we're checking out Lost
In
Cardiff. Where's Cardiff at? Do you know? I know you're not from there, but do you have any idea?
Nope, I'm not looking at
I have heard of Cardiff before. I'm not sure where, but I actually have heard of that city. I want to say it's in England, but I could be very, very wrong. UK.
It is near, let's see, I'm going to squeeze out here. Newport in England, so it's pulling
Very
out even
south.
more. Oh, it's
Cardiff.
like,
Didn't we go there?
no. We went even more south. We went down here.
Oh, I'm looking at it wrong.
Dorset.
Not too south. No,
It's by Bath. It's the south of
Yeah,
that little outlet by Wales, but not at
I
the
was
very
looking
south
at
of
it
England.
as the southern part of just that part of England before you go actual south.
Yeah.
Okay. We were not there, but
Nope.
I don't know. It's a cool name. Sounds nice. Let us know what is it like there. But we're gonna go and check out what happened when he was lost there. If you like our reaction, anyway, please don't forget to
Like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you can be aware of our next uploaded video. I am going to England in 2 days, and I hope that I don't get lost anywhere, because that would suck. My phone doesn't want to charge.
Well, nowadays it's really hard to stay lost.
It's true.
I mean, you could lose internet signal, I guess.
I could lose my life.
Life insurance. Here we go.
So thank you so much, Cardiff. I'm so honoured to be here. It's such a great city. We've been looking around and stuff. And do you ever walk in a room and forget why you walked in there? I've just done that now. It's like when you get halfway up the stairs and you forget why you're going up there, and then it suddenly occurs to you you're holding all the other passengers up trying to get on the plane. I'm so sorry. No, we've been walking around. We've been everywhere. We've been down the bay. That was great. They've got fountains down there now. Get real. Years ago, you were lucky if you got stabbed down there. You know, you turn up, I got stabbed. You know, you're lucky, man. I got no limbs. But it is, we've been looking around Cardiff. I was in Cardiff today and was in Millets. Some kid trying to buy a knife. I want a knife, man. I want a knife. What do you want it for? Just give me the knife. They're all suspicious in combat shops, but you can go to Debenhams in the kitchen department, get anything. Knives, cleavers, choppers.
Okay, really quickly, do we want to go here and visit? Because it sounds a little dangerous.
No one bats an eyelid. The indoor demonstrators might as well do demonstrations for murderers in there. See, that's your jabber. You can jab somebody with that. That's your wilder. You can wilder him out like that. Have you noticed every time there's a murder on the loose, they have that advert pop up from B&Q? This week, hatchets, half price. So that's some shovels, some ropes, some duct tape, and a big hammer. You're going to be busy over the weekend. Yeah. Or there's that advert for Purcell, you know, with the wife sorting out all her husband's washing. And she goes, oil, grass, and bloodstains. Is she not the slightest bit suspicious? You'd ask, wouldn't you? Hey, Trev, who you been rolling about in the grass with? And we're staying in a great place. It's like a B&B outside town. I don't know what it is with these old hotels, you know. They're all sort of built on different levels, you know. The bloke showed us to our room. We went, this way, Mr. Evans. We go down a couple of steps here, like that. Along here, down, and then we have to go up like that, and then down. Along here, down, and then up again. I'm like, who built this place? Paula Radcliffe. Well, the fire alarm goes off, you die of whiplash. Oh, they're all prepared for a major emergency in the hotel, like a fire. They got an axe behind some glass and a bucket of sand. Well, you need the axe to smash the glass to get it out. And how'd you put a fire out with an axe? What, chop it out, do you? Chop it. And that sand bucket, everyone just puts their fags out in there. You chuck that on a fire, it's like... No, it's just got the flavour of 20 Bensons. We got completely lost driving in. I got a great car, it's like an ex-company car. And it's great on the motorway at night. When I got my lights on, people start moving out of the way. And when I got the sirens going, they shit themselves. And we got lost. We got lost coming into Cardiff because of your one-way systems. I don't know how you get around. Even the signs you go, I don't know, man. Fuck, I don't know. And we asked, you know when you ask the way, why do you always get the village idiot? You know, you always get the bloke who needs to kind of point the way he's telling you to visualise it in his head. He's like, wait a minute, yes, I know this one. You go down there, you do all right. Come to a roundabout, go round the roundabout. Round the roundabout. Fuck, I've missed my turning. What are you doing now? I'm in the services, I'm fucked.
So we don't know that town, and now I don't want to go to that town. I'm sure it's great and dandy, and he was just making a joke at the other things, but...
Seriously.
Oh my gosh.
Is Cardiff
Safe?
considered dangerous? Very suspenseful, making us wait.
Seriously,
it's
it's
loading.
like seriously loading.
Our internet must suck once again right now. That for me was probably not my favorite of his. It was kind of like all over the place. Maybe it was just too many references to things I know nothing about. I mean, it's still fun to watch him, and it's still loading. It's still fun to watch him do his little physical comedy and his little actions and his facial expressions and his movements, but I don't know.
It does say, while no city,
No city is
completely devoid of risk. It does say their overall crime rate is higher than the national average in England, Wales, and Northern Ireland. So, I mean...
And you can hear that your city is a very dangerous city and lived there your entire life. You're like, really?
I mean, they do say there's 118 crimes per 1,000 people. It's a wee bit. 36% higher than the national average. So let us know. When someone says Cardiff and you're not from there, or maybe you are from there, do you think, oh, sketchy part of town? Or are there sketchy parts and then beautiful touristy parts? Because we have lots of places like that here in the States as well. Just don't go too far east or too far west, but it's really beautiful. I'm sure that's a lot of it, because even on the Strip in Las Vegas, the Strip is fun and where everybody's at, but literally the areas just around this Strip are some of the worst areas in the city. Like, some of them, some of them. You don't want to go adventure too far outside the Strip if you're walking. Now, if you're driving and you fully leave that, then you have all these really nice suburban areas.
But if you do, it's not like you're going to get out and go to the store and get robbed or get mugged or whatever.
No.
It's just not a place you want to, like...
Drive with your windows down?
Risk it too. I mean, windows down. Don't got bulletproof windows, so the bullets are coming. No, I'm just kidding. Again, I always laugh when people say America is so dangerous, and it probably is. Like, we can do a Google search right here. We'll probably say the same exact thing, but I can't think of any time where I've been minding my own business and ever gotten, hurt or threatened or anything like that.
And I walk by
myself. I don't mind my own business.
So I walk by myself morning, afternoon, night, all the time around our area just to get exercise and whatnot. It's a very, very safe area. We've walked in California, lots of different places, very, very safe. Again, it just depends the areas you're in. That's it. It's just knowing where you're at.
So it also says, reading on to this Google thing, kind of like what we're talking about right here. Safety varies by neighborhood. Many areas of Cardiff are considered safe with strong communities. By taking basic precautions and being aware of your surroundings, you can enjoy the city safely. So someone told me when I was young, and it was great advice, if you don't want trouble, then don't make trouble, and don't go looking for trouble, and you'll be fine. If you don't want to get smacked around at school for doing nothing at all, then do nothing at all. If you're not minding your own business, you're getting someone else's business, and you're causing this or that, you're yelling at people, you run the risk a little higher. But anyways, it was just okay for me. What do you think about that video?
Same. It was just okay. Probably a lot went over our heads, and there was some, like when he was doing the roundabout and then he went a second time and kind of laughed and he's like, oh, I missed my exit. Like, I felt like he could have started with the joke as walking around the roundabout, and then as he finished it, like, oh, I missed my exit, and like moved on. So
yeah, I mean, that joke was fine for me, but I see what you're saying.
I do wonder how honest he was when he first came out and was like, have you ever walked somewhere and you're like, oh crap, I don't know why I'm here?
Yeah, I think he had a brain fart.
I really do. I wonder if he came up there and was like, oh my gosh, all my jokes are gone. And so he was trying to get back on.
Yeah, I agree.
I think that's what happened.
And then he starts talking about Cardiff as he's trying to,
Yeah, I think
completely
that's
agree.
exactly what happened.
Or maybe he just has a thing where he spends the first 5 or 10 minutes doing like local stuff to kind of make the people feel like part of the comedy show, and then he goes on to his thing, and maybe he just had forgotten what he had written down, or I'm sure it'll come to me when I get out there and nothing was coming to him.
Yeah.
But he was able to recover. Let us know what you think about our reaction to this one and this particular video itself. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time.
Goodbye.